Hey, good morning. Rich here with Summit Life Group. So I have failed in this business. Failed actually a lot in this business, but let me share with you a little bit of my perspective on what I mean by I have failed in this business, because oftentimes when we think of failing, when we think of failure, we think of it as final, as we have failed at something. We are done. We are a failure because we did not succeed at something. And I think that is the one way to look at it, but it's really the wrong way to look at it. Like John Maxwell talks about. He talks about failure as failing forward, right? As failure being part of the process, that failure is not final. And I think that perspective is so important, because the truth is we don't really make progress or learn or get better at anything without failure, right? All of us, when we were learning to walk, certainly we stumbled, we stood up, we fell multiple times, but we never look at a baby or a child learning to stand up or learning to walk. We never view that as that baby is a failure, right? We understand that that's part of the process of learning to get up, of learning to walk. But unfortunately, what happens to us as we sometimes get older is we just get to a place that we become too cool, or we try to avoid that standing up and falling, or that learning to do something new and stumbling through it. But for most of us, that's really the only way that we learn. I'm the first to admit it. I learn way more from when I fail short, when I stumble, right? When I was learning to sell, when I didn't succeed, when I didn't make a sale. That's where I learned. My dad has always said that sometimes people need to bang their head against the wall enough times before their ears pop out. I'm guilty of that, right? Sometimes we can hear information, but it goes right over our head until we actually stumble a little bit, until we fall short, until we fail, and then all of a sudden our ears become open, our ears pop out, and we hear that information that we didn't hear before we stumbled. So failure, stumbling, is part of the process of getting better. And so if you're a newly licensed agent, or you've been in the business a while and you're feeling like a failure because you're not getting results, I want to say congratulations, because that means you are doing something, right? If you're not doing anything, if you're not taking action, you're not experiencing that failure. But that failure is how you get better. It just is. There's no way that you're just gonna stand up and all of a sudden start walking and start running in this business. You're going to have to experience failure. But it's that leaning into it and that learning from it, not failing short, right? Feeling some resistance, learning from it, making some adjustments, and fail forward, right? We don't want to fail at the same thing over and over and over. It may take us a few times, but eventually we're going to stand up. Eventually we're going to walk. Eventually we're going to run. But we're not going to do any of that without experience and failure. So I encourage you to embrace it, to embrace being bad at it, to embrace failing, but learn from it, right? We learn more from our failures than we do from our successes. That's just the way it is. So lean into the failure. And so that's my goal, right? For agents that partner with us, is to get people moving so they can start stumbling, so they can start learning, and they can start getting better. So, hey, my name is Rich. I'm with Summit Life Group. If you're an independent life insurance agent or looking to become one and would like to learn more about our agency and how you could partner with us to help grow your business, fill out the link below. Someone from our team will reach out, provide some more information, see if it may be a good fit for you. Have a great day.